All right, sorry about that. We had some trouble trying to reach out to the other team on Discord, but we are ready to go. So, welcome. This is the Week 4 match from Valley View versus National Trail. So far, the team is 2-1. We lost one to Middletown. We managed to beat Giza and Marymount. And today, hopefully, we can pull a win out with National Trail. The guys are loaded into their screen, and they should soon be able to start the match, and we'll pull you over to that screen as soon as somebody's watching. What the heck are you all doing? They are, for those of you who don't know our setup here, we are in kind of like a smaller room in between two classrooms. One of those classrooms is our computer lab, so all of our clowns are sitting there with their faces pressed against the glass right now. If you're new to what happens here for the Overwatch team, our team is a group of 5, their team's a group of 5. They're going to compete in a number of different challenges against each other, and the first team to win 3 matches wins. It's not the best of 3, it's the first to 3. And once they do that, then we hopefully will walk away with another win, and we'll keep moving up the rank. Right now in the season, we are in the Southwest 1 division of the Esports Ohio, and that puts our record puts us right now, I believe, 3rd. We might be tied with Marymount, but we did beat them head-to-head, so we are, in fact, should be, in theory, a true 3rd. We have a 7-week season, so we'll keep hopefully winning and win out. And if we can go 6-1, I think we got a really good shot of the postseason. So let's go ahead and meet some of our teammates here. All right, so if you'll notice, we have 6 players on the screen. However, Overwatch 2 only allows for 5, so this was our original 6, which means our Jack Kuzer down there, he is actually our first sub. So the other 5 are going to be leading the team off this week. So Braden Moore is our captain. He's our senior on the team. He basically founded the team. This is our first year doing esports. So he is the first captain of Valley View High School ever. And he is joined by Chris Geiswhite, Aiden Clendenin, Carson Citro, and Cody Wilson. For those of you who are unfamiliar with the game, you'll notice there by the names it's scrolling, there's DPS support, some of them say tank. Those are kind of the 3 different positions or roles for the game, and so you'll see them playing different roles, and I'll explain those as we kind of go along. But let's go ahead and take you over to the screen.
lies in store. Let us see to it.
All right. Well, there's a rookie mistake for you. I apparently was talking to nobody. My microphone was not on, and luckily I have another coach that will point it out to me. And there went the lights. So this is what happens when your two students that do streaming are absent for the day. You get the rookie. So let me try to catch you up a little bit, since apparently you couldn't hear me. This is the Week 4 matchup against National Trail. Right now our team sits 2-1, and we are tied for third in the league. We are in the middle of a match with National Trail, and this is a Overwatch 2 match right here. You'll see that robot. That's new. Overwatch 1 did not have that. And what takes place is the teams compete to get the robot to push something to the enemy side. And we are almost ready to win this round. Again, sorry about the sound issues. This might be a perfect time to say we are looking for anchors. If you are interested in commentating the esports team, please join. You would be probably better than what you're seeing now. And we also want to foster student leadership. So if you have an interest, jump on in. All right, while I was doing that little promo, looks like our Valley View Spartans did win the first match. So those of you who are new to our shindig here, it is the first team to get 3 wins. It's not the best of 3, it's the first of 3. So the matches can go longer than 3 rounds. Right now, since we won, the other team will get to pick the new map, and then we get to choose if we want offense or defense. Right now, you'll see them in the chat, and also the league dictates that there's a 5-minute break in between for teams to talk, discuss, strategize, and work on that. So in that 5 minutes, that's a great time to talk about how the esports team is set up. The league as a whole is very much dedicated to student leadership. We want kids to be running it. We want students to be at the forefront of all those kind of decisions. So that is why we have our team captain, Braden Moore. Right now, he is actually talking to the students. We might be able to get a live feed of them. We'll see if we could do that. I'll work on seeing if, yeah. All right, so there is our live computer lab. I'm going to adjust the camera for us. So that's on the other side of the glass from me. You can see the team there kind of strategizing. The other coach is also in there, Brian Lemke, just kind of adding 2 cents, or really just encouraging them to stay positive and to focus on strategy. That lab also, if you'll see in the very right corner, we have some students practicing for a Fortnite team. So when the next season comes around, we'll have a few Fortnite teams jump on. The league runs a number of different titles. There's Fortnite, there's Overwatch, there's Super Smash Brothers, there's Rocket League, and every title can have a premier, a reserve, and 2 club teams. When we started the season this year, we actually had only 6 people, and basically a number of them wanted to play Super Smash and a number of them wanted to play Overwatch, so we just made the agreement the same 6 play both games. It turned into 20 kids in the first 3 weeks, so now we have a dedicated Overwatch team and a dedicated Super Smash team. So we will actually hide that from them right now. But the like I was saying, the whole league is built around student leadership. Braden is actually going to lead that discussion. Mr. Lemke really isn't going to be involved that much. They're going to say what is working, what isn't working, and work on any type of strategy for the next map. They might decide to change characters or players. And until they get started, I actually might just take a break real quick and double check that the stream's going okay. So we'll be right back. We're back, and the mic is working. I saw chat was laughing at me. I know, amateur hour in here. All right, so our second match is going to jump to a good start here. If I knew the map, I'd tell you. It's a castle. Lots of castle-y things. Stone floors and lamp posts. But they're selecting their heroes right now, and then we should get started. If by chance you want to follow along with the team as we improve, there is some social media stuff at the bottom there of the screen. We have a Discord, we have an Instagram, and we are on YouTube. So feel free to join in on those. If you get on the Discord and you're a student, let me know. We have a Spartan role that you can have, and then obviously if you're on the team, you would be labeled Premier, Reserve, or even Captain.
Hello there.
They have this coming, so let's give it to them.
All right, and so it looks like Carson's playing a new character. I actually don't know who that is.
We're in for a smooth ride.
I'm still learning some of the newer people here, so bear with us. But they are prepping.
One. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A. Hold it.
Add the chat on here just so I can kind of see if some new stuff's popping up. Okay, so Aiden's still playing our tank. Good for him, we like that. And they always have some classy outfits on, some classy skins. I don't know if that's a new one or not. I know the Overwatch 1 skins did get to come over with them. So that is neat. And they're holding down.
Some dirt on it. Let's go.
Sorry, I'm trying to do a lot of things at once here. Alright, so we are back, or I am back mentally. Cody is playing the support character. Oh, we got two of the new characters on the team here. Alright, so it looks like the enemy team did capture the first area, so now they're going to try to push that cart over to the front of the castle, and then inside the castle if they can. Now the way that this is going to work is that whenever we can hold them, you'll see a timer at the top there. You'll see a timer at the top. When that runs out, wherever the cart is the checkpoint that we have to beat when we switch over to offense. So you'll notice that our guys are kind of controlling the cart. They can move it pretty fast forward if all of their team members are there. However, we can slowly push it back if we have our guys next to the cart and theirs are not. Let's find some more action here. Aiden's putting up some shields. Looks like they do have a line part pushing up. We can take him down. That's a big deal in Overwatch 2 because there's only one tank. Looks like the shield's getting low. Aiden's, there he goes. So now they can kind of pick off some of the smaller guys. Looks like maybe some of them have retreated. Oh, so they got 2 kills on us there. So now this comes back to that positioning thing. When right now, if our guys start attacking as they become alive, then they're just going to have a 5 versus a 1 situation. So our guys kind of have to group up and then kind of all push at the same time. Looks like we got Reinhardt's fighting each other, and Aiden ended up winning that. They did end up getting him back though. And that cart's about to hit another checkpoint, it looks like at the top there. Yep, so they hit it, and now our team has to continue to try to hold him back, and this time is the last checkpoint. So if they get the cart all the way to the end, then they will be done. And we can still win by getting the cart all the way to the end quicker. So there is a way for us to still pull off the win if we're sitting there and they manage to get it all the way there. Maybe going up there? No, that's a Bastion ability. Brayden is unloading shotguns there. The other team does seem to be pretty smart about coming in all at once, because we've held the objective down 2 or 3 times, and then they come in and they push us off it, and then we come and push them off of it. So this has actually been a pretty strategic game moving forward. We could be in the right spot here. Our shields are down. Now, Aiden is sitting on the ultimate. He just used it. He had a special ability charged up that really let him clear a lot of the other team out. That was a good play there, and it looks like we still got to hold him off for another 2.5 minutes. So we'll see. Hopefully that our boys can do that. Oh, we almost got Junkrat there, and there. Lucio's not going to be able to hold that all by himself, so he's backing up, trying to get behind the shield. Aiden's also backing up, because I think he knows that he's missing a few people. One of the things Brayden really excels at is he's always getting shots off. If it's at a shield, if it's at an enemy, it's at a device, if it's just into the sky, he is always getting damage somewhere, which is nice. Some of the younger, newer players will kind of conserve their ammo, and in Overwatch you have as much of it as you need. So it's nice when our team jumps into a battle and the other team's shield is already low. Alright, so right now we're down to 1 minute and 20, and hopefully we can hold them to move that cart no further. So Carson's using a character, I think Echo is the name. I'm not exactly sure what the strong suits are, but I do know that she can fly around a decent bit. He's kind of staying on the ground. Yep. Nice. Man, looks like I really missed a good play here on Brayden. Brayden just used an ultimate and I think got a 3K on that. Let's see how everybody else is doing on ultimates. Everybody's low. Nope. Aiden has his still. So that's nice. 30 seconds left, so if they do get close and he happens to use his ultimate, we're in a good spot. But if they can possibly eliminate him before he gets to use it, then we would be in a good spot. Oh, there he goes. He got it. Got a kill. Got a second kill. We lost one. 11 seconds left, and we got to get them off of the cart there. Alright, so that's 5 seconds, 4 seconds. Their guy's going to jump on to try to contest the objective. Overtime, they can't let him get close. Nice job, Aiden, getting their guy away from the cart. And there it is. Alright, round 1 complete. That does not mean we won this match. That just means that we now have a pretty good shot at winning. We got to push the cart to where they are, and then a little further. Right there on the screen, you'll notice that it has distance. So they got to 53.7 meters, and on the third wave there. And so we're going to try to do that and get at least 57.4. When we do that, the match will end, and that'll be the end of the second match. So they're picking their people. So now we're on the offense.
I can almost hear the voices of those
Now,
who lost their lives.
I kind of explained this earlier, but whoever wins, they get to pick offense or defense. The losing team gets to pick the match or the map. So they picked this one last time. If we cannot get the cart as far as they did, then we get to pick the match. Hopefully, we don't have to worry about it. And I believe our
Knowledge is its
team
own
composition is pretty much the same. No. We got Carson switched to Widowmaker. He's going to be trying to snipe some enemies. I don't think we have either of the new characters that we were running. And Raven's eating some bullets there right out of the gate. Chris is doing a good job supporting, making sure everybody's healthy, wealthy, and fine. If you noticed, Aiden, his screen turned purple there, his little icon turned purple. Somebody had blocked him from being healed, and that's why he ducked out of the corner. Looks like he is pushing his way up to kind of get some hammer swings in. Oh! He tried to pin the other Reinhardt, and he got knocked down. I don't know how exactly, but he did get knocked down. So Aiden's going to just keep going. He's just going to keep pushing. All right, so now once that blue circle goes all the way up, then we are ready to push forward. And it looks like we have our full team alive and well. Yeah, that's that no heal if you'll notice the purple screen there. Let's see how he's doing with some... Okay, he's getting up to top. Oh man, that's some dirty playing right there. Jumped up there, shot him, decided to leave him be. So this is a great example of a DPS character. He's not in the fray there, he's not up front, but he is doing some work in the back lines. Widowmaker is a character that a lot of newer players like because it's got high damage. The problem is if you don't make your shots, then you are basically wasting a character slot. So a lot lot of people like to play her. Not everybody is good at it. But Carson's good at it. So we're glad he's on our team. And he's got a really good vantage point there. That could have been why he switched over, because he was hoping to get to this vantage point and do some damage. So he's on a 10-player kill streak. 11. Just going wild with it. Alright, so at this point in the match, we actually are pushing faster than they do. So even if we get to the exact same point, if we get there faster, we win. So that is going to break down the door. And I'm going to give some kudos out to the unsung heroes here. Chris Geiswhite is keeping the team very well healed, and that is a huge deal. Support players and tanks are sometimes the least picked characters, but they make the huge difference. Okay, so they're on the ground. You'll see a yellow square. That's where their cart stopped. So if we can get there, the match wins, and we'll win the second. Reaper match. If you notice up in the right corner, it's kind of showing who's doing what, and I mentioned earlier that Chris was being a great support. Notice that Moira or Maria or whatever her name is, she's also pictured there a lot because of how much he's helping. All right, so that is 2-0 Valley View. Oh, he got to play the game. Check it out. Oh wait, that was not Chris, but that was the player that he was playing. So National Trail getting the highlight there. And so now we go back into our 5-minute round. I am going to put us on our break screen just for a second, check in with the guys, make sure everything's good. Again, if, Nasty Reaper Ultimate. And here in a bit, we'll be back. Alright, looks like they're getting loaded into the third map here. I don't think we have anybody from National Trail watching with us today, but if you do, we love you guys. Your coach, Coach Poole, was one of the biggest people that helped us a lot when we started out. we had a lot of students interested in esports, and so Brian and I said, well, how do we go about that? And the person that we kept getting referred to was Coach Poole, and he was great as far as helping us out and getting us started. There's a lot to learn really fast. It's not like you're coaching one sport, you can coach like 10 because there's a lot of different titles. And it might surprise you, but Mr. Limke and I did not have a good hold on Overwatch or any of the video games for that matter, so we are learning as we go. And so we're really thankful for that. Coach Poole, if you happen to see this, we appreciate you. Alright, so this is,
What are you saying?
looks like, I can't really tell what the objective is here, but whatever it is, our guys are getting some time to set up. Looks like we're sticking with our traditional people here. I think we've had at least 3 or 4 of these same characters in just about every match so far. I don't know. He's just getting ready to snipe people, I guess. He might be a great view to watch. Since he's so far behind, we can see our guys going up and their guys. Alright, so that's 2 kills right there. So if you see that symbol in the top right corner where there's a little blonde-haired lady with a circle with an arrow through it, that means that that character revived somebody, so we had eliminated them and she brought them back into the game without having to wait. Let's get into the action. And so there is a way to get people back from being eliminated, if you've ever seen that take place and wondered what's going on. Okay, so this is another payload where they have that car that they're trying to move forward. We got a minecart versus minecart situation on here. You'll notice in the top right corner, Aiden's just, or not Aiden, Carson's just shooting people left and right. And it looks like we might have just got a full team wipe. So we are holding it down on the defense right now. That warehouse in front of them that has a yellow door with a no smoking sign on it, that is where they spawn in. That's when they get eliminated, that's where they come back alive, back to life. And so our team cannot go in there, but there's enough space in there for their team to regroup and kind of come forward as a team. Looks like Aiden's sitting on another ultimate again. Braden got 2 kills there, or was involved with 2 kills. Whoa, Chris punched somebody, it looks like. Nice job, Chris. Got a melee kill. M-E-L-E, whatever it is. That's what he did. So we have pushed the card almost all the way back to the start. Braden's trying to snipe with a shotgun. Lucio's got an ultimate. Moira's just doing damage. They're saying that they're going to try to get back a little bit, play some defensive playing. Some anatomy of the screen there. We've never really covered it, but at the top you'll see, you can't see it because our logo's there, but it has a timer. Right now we're at 1:15. Add the suspense. But up there is the objective stuff. In the bottom left is the individual character stats. That those white numbers at the top, that's his health. So when that runs out, obviously he's eliminated. In the right side, it's telling you what his abilities are and what keys he needs to hit in order to do that. And Carson and Aiden are just going crazy. I think I saw 2 snipes and 2 hammer hits. Nice job, gentlemen. Alright, so we lost Braden there. Braden got eliminated. Braden's putting some pressure on him by sending that fireball. Now, that fireball's pretty interesting. It actually goes through material. Oh, he just uses all. Oh, he almost got it. seen a whole lot of. We've seen Crash, we've seen Freddy.
No
There it
one
is.
can
Yep.
hide from
Round 1
my
complete.
sight.
So if we move the truck a little tiny bit, then we win.
Switching sides.
So they're going to pick their people again, and then we will be in that same warehouse where they started. That's one thing I think that makes Overwatch one of the higher played games, the most popular games with esports. It's very strategic, and it's very fair. It gives everybody a chance to use the same people, to do the same things, and it's up to you to figure out as a team how you plan on getting that down.
Power means nothing if you do not put it to use.
Alright, we're just
Got a good feeling.
getting motion
This could be
sickness
our
there
best
with
mission
Aiden. Okay, I guess everybody's doing it. Thank you, Cody, for being sane.
There, I'll find my own path.
Greetings. Hello.
Can't tell our team has some goofballs on it.
Wait till you see me on my bike.
Alright.
Wait till you see me on my bike.
Now, this is one of the tanks that we haven't seen yet this match, but if you happen to watch our replay of last week's, which happened to be yesterday because it was rescheduled, Aiden did play Winston a decent bit in that game as well. Winston's an interesting character because you really don't have to aim. The weapon he uses kind of puts some electricity into the floor, so as long as he's close, it's kind of doing damage. And so he jumps in the middle of a bunch of people. Okay, here we go. If they manage to get a little bit further, there it was. And so that, I believe, is our third round, third victory. So we just went 3-0 with National Trail. And that concludes. Oh, we gotta watch the highlights here. Let's see what what Carson possibly got up to in the minute. Okay. So that was when he was sending lots of stuff downrange. All right. So hey, so we'll take some time to get this going here. If you have an interest in joining esports team, let me know. I may not be the best streamer, but I can get you logged in to the team with the UGC accounts and the Discord and all that jazz, so we can get you registered and ready to go. The spring season does start up. Let me see if I still have that up. Spring season registration opens on December 19th. The deadline for registration is January 20th. And then we get typically about 2 or 3 weeks to lock in our rosters. So if you're wanting to play in the next season, we welcome you. We're excited for you. Come and join the team. We do not currently have a Fortnite team or a Rocket League team or a chess team, but if that's something you want to do, more power to you. Again, if you want to follow the team and keep up on our information, our Discord, our Instagram, our YouTube channel, all of this stuff will get posted. We'll take this replay and we'll get it online as well. So if that's something you want to do, then feel free to do that. All right.